What's going on, guys? Zach the RI Chevy guy here, back again with another video, and today we're going to talk about the top 5 things that I hate about my 1987 Chevy Camaro. So starting out the list of things that I hate about my Camaro are going to be the seats. Not the styling, but over time all of these cars, they all have what's called the G-lean. They no longer clip into place. That means at all times they are reclined back as far as they can go. Now I'm a big guy, I'm not a small person, so it's not necessarily bad for me, but for anybody else driving that might be a little bit shorter, it could cause an issue. That's the number 5 thing that I hate about my Chevy Camaro. The number 4 thing that I hate about my Chevy Camaro are the doors. You know, I'm not a Mustang guy, but I will tell you the Fox bodies did get one thing right, and that's the doors. Look at these things. Look at how long they are, and they're incredibly heavy too. So over time, you can actually lift them up and down a little bit. And you gotta slam them to close. That's the number 4 thing that I hate about my Camaro. Alright guys, number 3 thing that I hate about my Chevy Camaro is all the plastic on the inside. The whole interior is basically plastic, and it all rattles when you drive. Every little bit. From the doors to the center console, everywhere. The whole thing rattles when you drive. I don't think it's gonna really pick up on camera here with it just sitting here, but check out my last video where I do my first ride along and maybe you'll hear it there. Number 2 thing that I hate about my Chevy Camaro is that it doesn't have AC. All the parts are there, but just like any other 3rd gen Camaro I've ever been in, it doesn't work. You might be thinking, well, you have T-tops. So yeah, I do. Down the highway it's real nice. Come to a stop, at a stoplight, sitting in traffic, it is brutal how hot it can get inside this car. So that's the number 2 thing that I hate about my 1987 Camaro. So the number 1 thing that I hate about my 1987 Chevy Camaro is that there's no cup holders anywhere. No matter what, you get a coffee, soda, anything you bring with you, the only option that you really have from the factory is going to be sticking it right inside here. Which, as you can tell, that doesn't work very well. So that is the number 1 thing that I hate about my 1987 Chevy Camaro. Alright guys, and those are the 5 things that I hate about my 1987 Chevy Camaro. If you guys like the video, I'd appreciate it if you give it a like. Go ahead and comment on there, let me know what you want to see next, and don't forget to subscribe. Have a good one. Thanks.